Okay, let's go over how to draw, I think Gummigoo is how you pronounce it, from Amazing Digital Circus. Okay, let's get started, all right? Right now. I'm gonna go right here. And by the way, if you're a beginner, you can do this very easily. So curve out right there for kind of the length of his snout. This is a crocodile or alligator. So let's pull it out a little bit more. We're gonna pull down right here, kind of the edge of the mouth. Curve, like we're gonna go upward again, but we're gonna maybe like do a little bit of a swoop upward. Okay. All right. And now I'm gonna kind of curve along this. He's gonna have a hat on, so this is gonna be kind of in the hat territory. All right, right there. If you're a fan of Amazing Digital Circus, by the way, say, hey, what's up? How's it going? Love that. All right, like in the comments. You're gonna go right here, and we're not gonna start at the edge of that line. Right before it, you're gonna pull down right there, down the neck area. Go over here, kind of on its back, and we're gonna kind of wiggle down like there's like a soft spike out there, back there. Okay. He's got a couple of spikes. You can kind of add more if you want, but it's not necessary or anything. Out over here. Down the length of the arm. We could maybe bend out a little bit. All right, let's go over here to the other arm right here. Outward over here. We can kind of push in on that side as well. Like push that line in through there. Out over here to that arm, and then it's going to bend at the elbow. Armpit area, just like put a line right there. I like finding stuff like that, and then we can kind of pull this line from there. Around there, we're going to pull down to the crick, like behind the elbow. Go over here, continue to pull down to the wrist area. Starting over here, not at the edge of this line, but over here, we're going to find his rib cage. Continue to go down about that area. Over here. Hey, let's take a quick break, and I want to talk to you about something very important, and that is cute drawings, something you all want to do. And I understand when you're doing some of this stuff, sometimes things don't turn out the way you want, right? Sometimes the head's too big, or the arm's too long, or the line is wobbly, or what do I do here? How big do I make the eyes? I understand all these questions, so I made a guide for you to kind of clear up anything that you have. Pretty much all the questions I got on cute drawings, I answered them all in this guide. It is a 20-page guide entirely on how to turn anything cute. Like, I go over head sizes. Oh shit. So let me give you an example really fast. So something we talk about a lot is proportion, and that is the most important part of drawing something cute. So what I do is I go over the eyes and how big to make the eyes compared to the head, and that is one way to do it. But 95% of the cute stuff you see everywhere has the exact same formula, and this is it. Another thing I want to talk about is, and then I throw other extras like, you know, expressions and also cool poses you can do. I'm not going to have this book up forever, so get it right now while you can, and it is totally free right now in the description. All you got to do is go down, put your email in and your name, and then you download it. Here from this armpit area, we're going to pull down, rib cage again. It's tapering. His waist is a little bit thinner than his upper chest. Over here, down. Over here. So that's just the other side of his arm. So far, so good, right? Real simple, easy. Like I said, if you need to pause it or anything, I doubt it. But if you need to pause it, let me know. If you like the way I'm teaching, by the way, give me a big thumbs up. It's going to really help me out as far as information goes on how to teach more wisely for everybody. So let's find his hat. So we're already kind of, that's his hat right there, the top right there. But right now we're going to find the front. So I'm going to start maybe halfway between, I don't know, like halfway between his nose or whatever and snout. Outward for the bottom of that hat. We're going to pull back. Right there. Cool, cool. Just that shape so far. It looks like a, I don't know, Pac-Man mouth. We're going to go over here and find the edge of his hat. So roughly, you know, where this slides up, we're going to slide it up here, pull down, back right there. That's the back of his hat. I mean, it's basically his hat flipped up. Like the little edge flipping up. Go over here now. Let's find the front of the hat. So let's line up right there. Pull this line in right there to make it meet. And now we're gonna find the brim of like where the top, basically that part of the hat meets the brim. Curve, curve. Okay, let's find the top of the hat now. Out over here. Boom, boom, like a little slight incline right there, and down. So now you got the hat. Let's go over here to the eye. So maybe around this area, I'm gonna pull a line curved down for the brow. Pulling up right there. And we're gonna draw like a U shape underneath that, his eye. He's gonna be kind of angry, okay? He's a little bit tough, right? This guy's tough. Okay, let's go over here and find the mouth now. So the mouth over here can pull straight out right there, just a bit. Down, up. Down, up again. A little bit, this one's gonna be a little bit higher because it's gonna be more his cheek. Down over here, kind of the side. Now it's gonna go all the way down his neck, right there. And then it's gonna roll into the chest area right there. So he's got like, that's like the counter shading on his chest. We're gonna catch the other end of that on this side and then do that over here, kind of connect it down there. Whoa, hope you survive that, right? Let's go over here and draw a line, just a little right there, like underneath the bag of the eye, just to make him a little tougher looking, you know, just a little bit tougher looking. Let's move on now, okay? We're gonna go over here, and this counter shading is gonna go down to his torso, and then you're gonna have his leg go downward, and his leg over here go downward, okay? We're gonna go over here on this side, downward as well, and downward as well. We got the leg right there. Swirl right there. That's going to be like, you know, like the thumb kind of curled up. One finger, another finger, another finger, curve up like so. Right there. He's making a kind of the ball of fist kind of thing, right? Line right here on the other side. And maybe he's got his hands down here, right there. Down over here, down over here. He just kind of have his other hand relaxed. Maybe put his other thumb back there. Now, finally, stick around. We're almost done. Let's stick around for the tail. So from this point, well, I'm going to connect this down here to the leg. So that's kind of the color of the front. But maybe around like above the wrist, around this area anywhere, we're going to pull a line out for his tail. It's going to come out right here, but it's not that long, right? It's decently long, but not like wildly long. Pulling back in, and then where would it meet up over here? You see the back of it right there. And now let's find the spikes on his back. So just triangular, you know, it doesn't really matter the number of them in my opinion, but just all the way down the tail. It's kind of soft triangles, pretty much. And that's it. You did it. If you follow along through, you did it. You're amazing. Excellent. All right. I want you to sit around and you're going to do another drawing lesson with me. Okay. So let's start another drawing lesson together right now. Okay. So that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme. And you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.